it's been a while since we visited the Vanilla Kingdom. Pure Vanilla Cookie said he had something important to discuss. Wonder what it could be.
Look, it's Ginger Brave.
Hi, everyone. How have you all been?
Great, great. Here in the Vanilla Kingdom, we have plenty of jellies.
Yeah, and the houses don't fall apart in the middle of the day anymore. All thanks to Pure Vanilla Cookie. He's been very kind to us.
That's amazing news. Do you all know where he is right now?
Look in the outdoor gardens on the castle grounds. You can ask Black Raisin Cookie if you need help.
Awesome. Thanks. Catch y'all later.
Ginger Brave. Heard a lot about your adventures, saving cookies all over Earthbread. You're quite the hero, aren't you?
Well, I had a lot of help from my friends.
What do you think of the new Vanilla Kingdom? It looks a lot different from before, right?
Definitely. Everyone looks so happy and energetic. Their icings are gleaming with joy.
Well, we're all trying to help each other with rebuilding the kingdom. With everyone working together, the reconstruction goes easy.
That's great. I'll be rooting for you all. Oh, right. Do you know where we can find Pure Vanilla Cookie?
He is probably somewhere in the castle. By the way, once you're done talking to him, why don't you stop by the Crow's Nest? It's our new hangout. I'm sure everyone will be thrilled to see you again.
That's so cool. I sure will. See you soon. It's the Solarium of Unity! This brings back memories. Whoa! They did a great job restoring the sugar glass. It looks so shiny and new. Huh? Those cookies look busy. I wonder...
One by one! Tables over here, chairs should go over there.
I brought more raisin jellies. Where should I put them?
Give them to me! I'll take care of the food. Okay, so softer food should be served first.
Hi, everybody. What's going on here?
Oh, hey! We're expecting a lot of guests. Which is why we're preparing for a feast.
Oh, but I don't see Pure Vanilla Cookie around. Huh. I guess he's not here. Oh, but he was here with us just now. Maybe he's in the White Lily greenhouse? You should check for him there.
And make sure you come to the feast.
I won't miss it. See you later.
I can hardly believe it. I will be reunited with my dearest friends any moment. I hope the journey here wasn't too difficult. And we haven't seen each other for such a long time. How should I greet them? What should I say? And I must tell them who Dark Enchantress Cookie truly is. They're going to be devastated. Is there no way of telling them the truth without hurting them? The lilies are more silent than usual today.
Pure Vanilla Cookie! There you are!
Ginger Brave! Oh, I am so glad you came. Please, welcome. I have great news. My old friends are on their way to the Vanilla Kingdom. I haven't felt so much joy and excitement in many, many years.
Whoa, that's amazing! You must have missed them a lot. I'm so happy.
Why, yes. But if only the purpose of this reunion were as happy. I requested their presence because there is a rather heavy topic to discuss. Dark Enchantress Cookie is preparing for another war. Troubling things are happening as we speak. Magical rifts are shattering the sky, and the followers of Dark Enchantress Cookie are rising all over Earthbread. We cannot stand by and witness our kingdoms crumble one by one. That is why I have summoned the other cookies. We must devise a plan to stop this threat once and for all. Ginger Brave, you have done a lot to help those in need all across Earthbread. This very kingdom owes its existence to none other but you. My friend, please share your selfless courage with us all at the upcoming council.
Of course! Easy! You can always count on me!
You have my gratitude, Ginger Brave. But now, Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie will be here any minute. I will head over to the Solarium of Unity and help with the preparations. Meanwhile, may I ask you to give my friends a warm welcome? It would help me tremendously if you showed them to the accommodations we prepared.
The Vanilla Kingdom, my lady.
Listen, can you hear it? I bet you can't. The Vanilla Kingdom has always been too peaceful and quiet. But look at those cookies, all happy and crispy. Marvelous, just marvelous.
Hollyberry Cookie! You're here!
State your purpose.
Hold your berries there. Ginger Brave is a friend, and also a friend of my granddaughter. Young Ginger Brave. Our glasses clinked back in the Hollyberry Kingdom, remember? It's been a while.
The juice was awesome. It's so good to see you! But who are all these cookies with you?
This one here is Wildberry Cookie, my escort. Naturally, I would be perfectly fine on my own, but you know how Jungleberry Cookie is. She insisted. Then guess what? Wildberry Cookie suggested that we bring even more cookies with us. I tried to argue, but this chum simply put his foot down.
Pleased to meet you.
Now, at ease, Wildberry Cookie. The more the merrier. Every cookie here is sweet and crunchy as they come. You'll become friends in no time.
I'm sure of it. Welcome to the Vanilla Kingdom. I'll show you around. Pure Vanilla Cookie prepared special rooms for everyone. Follow me.
Well, strike me down. These are my chambers? Gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Oh, pure Vanilla Cookie, you didn't have to. And I have just the bottle of berry juice befitting all this luxury.
Please put your glass down, my lady. The council is about to start. With all due respect, Jungleberry Cookie specifically requested to make sure that your highness doesn't...
And you should change your name to Nagging Berry Cookie. Ah, young Ginger Brave, thank you for your help. We'll head to the Vanilla Castle once we finish settling down.
Dark cacao. A giant puppy?
Puppy? This majestic beast is a cream wolf. And he's a great judge of character. Is this cookie hiding something? You, stranger, identify yourself.
Huh? Are you hungry? You look, here, have some jellies.
Jellies? No, get back! Something as sweet as jellies will upset... Never mind.
Crunchy chip cookie. What is all this commotion about?
This cookie is giving jellies to the wolves.
Dark Cacao Cookie, you're here! Are these wolf-riding cookies your friends?
These cookies are the Cream Wolves, defenders of the Dark Cacao Kingdom's borders. This is the squadron's captain, Crunchy Chip Cookie.
Your Majesty, we haven't secured the perimeter yet. The floor might be covered with traps and enemies may ambush us any minute. We must stay vigilant.
Huh? Ambush? No, no, no! This place is safe! Like, super safe! And you're about to get super comfy in the room's pure vanilla cookie prepared just for you. Come on, let me show you the way.
Rooms? We cannot allow the luxury of comfort at dire times like this. We shall set camp here and patrol the surrounding grounds.
Yes, sir. We'll begin gathering materials and get ready to set camp at once.
Camping? Count me in! I can help! Let me help you gather the materials.
This will do. Thank you for your help. We shall be staying here for the duration of the council. When can I see Pure Vanilla Cookie?
I'll go check to see if the party preparations are done and tell him you're here. Easy peasy.
Sir, about that cookie. He's running around without a single coat of armor, let alone icing.
Pure Vanilla Cookie? Your friends have arrived! Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie are here!
Oh, at last. Thank you so much, Ginger Brave, for guiding them.
No problem at all! Is this where you'll be having the council?
Yes, it used to be my study as well as the throne room. Now, it's open to everyone. We will have a celebratory feast in the Solarium of Unity today. The council will start tomorrow in these halls. All right then. Now that everyone is here, shall we commence with the feast? Please ask everyone to join us on the castle grounds.
Dark Cacao Cookie, the party is about to begin!
I see. We shall be on our way.
Cream Wolves, defenders of the Dark Cacao, get into formation. Hang the proud banner of our kingdom. March forth as the brave warriors you all are.
Enough. We are attending a feast, not marching into battle. Feed the wolves and tend to your weapons. Those who wish to attend the feast, follow me.
Yes, sir.
Flowers and plants need to go here. Empty plates are needed over there. Don't wrinkle those napkins. Push in the chairs so they line up. Is that all? Phew. I think we got everything done.
Trouble, trouble. Black Raisin Cookie, we're expecting more guests. A lot more.
What? But we won't have enough food.
How's it going? Still getting ready?
Ginger Brave. Perfect timing. The feast is about to begin, but we need more dishes. We need to fill these plates with food right now. Can you lend us a hand?
Of course! I'll be back soon. Whoa! Look at all this food!
We barely made it. If it weren't for you, we would have had hungry guests. I'm not going to lie, I was pretty worried.
I hope everyone will enjoy the feast. No.
All right. You may tell Pure Vanilla Cookie that everything is ready.
Yeah! Let's get this party started! Pure Vanilla Cookie, we're ready to begin the party!
Thank you so much for helping. This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I think I'm more nervous than the day of my coronation. Let us all head to the Solarium of Unity, shall we? Come and join me in greeting my dear friends. Hollyberry cookie, dark cacao cookie.
Well, I'll be baked. It's Pure Vanilla Cookie. Oh, give me a hug, will ya?
Hollyberry cookie, your hugs are as tight as ever.
What's this? Have you grown flatter? Let's make sure your stomach is well fed, huh? You need nutrition after all that sleep.
It has been a while.
Dark cacao cookie. I hope the journey here wasn't too exhausting. Thank you for coming all the way here. You two haven't changed a bit. You're both the Hollyberry cookie and dark cacao cookie I remember and love.
Knowing that you are alive and well fills my heart with joy, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Dark cacao cookie. Words cannot describe how much I've missed you all. I am so happy to see you. And who are these wonderful new cookies?
Ah, right. This here is Wildberry Cookie. He is one quiet fellow, but he's one of the most reliable knights in all Hollyberry Kingdom. What did I tell you?
And these are the Cream Wolves that protect our borders with their captain, Crunchy Chip Cookie.
What's with all this sweet food? Whatever you're plotting is pointless. Your tricks won't get past behind my eyes.
Welcome to the Vanilla Kingdom. We are so glad to have you here. It's been so long since we've had guests.
It has been a long, long time, that's for sure. I don't think we've been here since the war.
And the whole castle was in ruins back then.
Ah, but look at it now. I'd say the kingdom has been restored to its former glory. You didn't to think this place was once torn by war. Ah, completely unrecognizable. A job well done.
Yes, the Dark Flower War. We cannot allow that tragedy to repeat ever again. And that is why we have gathered here.
Dark Enchantress Cookie is still hiding out there, planning to get her hands on our power.
Yes, she is relentless in her pursuit of power over the entire cookie world.
Well, she's definitely not going to back out now. I bet she's preparing for one last strike. Dark Enchantress Cookie must be stopped. Oh, I'll make sure to find her, and I'll give her a taste of my...
Sorry to interrupt. But a cookie has just arrived. He says he needs to join the council.
I apologize for the interruption. I meant to arrive sooner. Has the council already started? I hope I did not miss anything important. It is truly an honor to be in the presence of the 5 heroes. My name is Clotted Cream Cookie. I came here as soon as I heard about the council discussing the question of war against Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Clotted Cream Cookie? Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of you before. Where are you from?
I hail from the Crim Republic, the land of delightful cream and fresh oysters. And I am from House Custard, drawing its lineage from the old Vanilla Kingdom.
What? The old Vanilla Kingdom?
The Vanilla Kingdom suffered the most from Dark Enchantress Cookie's war. The entire kingdom had been sealed away until recently.
Yes, that is true. Fortunately, the Vanillians were able to escape the kingdom before its collapse. They fled on an airship before everything was sealed away. The winds blew in their favor, and they managed to reach a new land. My ancestors were surprised to find this land already inhabited by seafaring cookies. The Vanillians offered their knowledge and culture to them. Eventually, the 2 groups of cookies came together to build our Crim Republic.
A cookie from House Custard? So there were others who survived. This is such great news. We are honored to welcome you to the Vanilla Kingdom.
The pleasure is all mine, pure Vanilla Cookie. It is an honor to meet one of the forefathers.
Who is that cookie with you?
My name is Financier Cookie. I am accompanying Consul Clotted Cream Cookie on his mission.
A mission? And I assume this mission of yours is more than just saying hello to your ancestor. Out with it. Now.
Now. Have you not gathered here to discuss the course of action regarding Dark Enchantress Cookie? My sole purpose is to provide assistance at this dire hour. As the descendants of the Vanilla Kingdom, the cookies of the Republic have every right to attend this council and voice our concerns. We have every reason to join this war against Dark Enchantress Cookie. Not to mention that our resources and armed forces will be of great benefit to the war effort.
Yes, of course you may join us. Crim Republic, you say? Please, join us. Let us discuss the preparations for this war.
Thank you kindly, Pure Vanilla Cookie. And it is an honor to meet you both, Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie. I am truly at awe that I am in the presence of the great heroes. I look forward to finding a solution to this grave threat alongside all of you.
What a joyous day! Words cannot express how happy I am to meet you all. You must be all exhausted from the long journey here. Please, enjoy this feast we have prepared. Let us discuss the exact details when the council commences tomorrow.
You were at the banquet earlier, correct? How should I address you?
My name's Ginger Brave.
A pleasure to meet you. And which kingdom are you from?
I'm from the Cookie Kingdom. It's pretty new, but an awesome place to live.
I see. And who is the ruler of this wonderful realm?
We don't have one.
What is the median income of your nation?
Well, everyone is super happy.
Remarkable. What do your fellow cookies do for a living?
Well, everybody is always busy with something. Some cookies bake bread, some gather wool, other cookies mine sugar cubes, and then there are those fighting off cake monsters. We work hard every day, that's for sure.
How wonderful. An intriguing place indeed. Is this your first time visiting the Vanilla Kingdom?
Nope, I've been to many places here and there.
Perfect. May I ask you for a tour around the castle, then? I would love to know more about the Vanilla Kingdom, but you see, it is my first time visiting here.
Sure, of course. Piece of cake. You can count on me.
Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow, then.
Well, look who's here. It's Ginger Brave. Hiya! Black Raisin Cookie told me about this place. Welcome to the Crow's Nest Inn. We built this place for travelers visiting the Vanilla Kingdom. And hey, I'm the innkeeper. We have plenty of beds to spare. Just pick one and take a nap anytime you'd like. Our pillows are extra fluffy because we used raisin crow feathers. And since we couldn't have gotten this far without you, it's on the house. Whoa, really? That's awesome! Huzzah! I sure could use a good rest. Today was quite a day. Whew. Make yourself at home. Have a good night and let me know if you need anything.
How may I aid you?
Hello? I'm Ginger Brave. I promised Clotted Cream Cookie to show him around.
I see. Remain here, please.
Good morning, Ginger Brave. Thank you for coming.
Don't mention it. The weather is gorgeous today. Perfect for a tour around the kingdom.
I cannot wait. And it seems that I have chosen the perfect cookie to be my guide.
You sure did. All right, where should we start? Everyone is studying, so this must be the school.
Yep. Pure Vanilla Cookie built this magic academy for us. Now we can conjure spells too. They're basic and simple, but still.
Here, let me show you. I've just learned the shield incantation.
Whoa, shields are very useful in battle.
Ta-da! This raisin is now protected by a shield. This way, the raisin will stay chewy and juicy much longer.
Indeed, in order to assess a nation's development, one should pay attention to the school. I cannot overstate the importance of good education. Seeing how everyone is doing their best studying, I can tell that the Vanilla Kingdom is in very capable and promising hands.
Yeah, I never realized how fun studying is. I'm gonna give it my best.
Ginger Brave, why don't you join us?
Oh, sorry. I'm giving Clouded Cream Cookie a tour of the kingdom right now. I'll stop by later, I promise. Clouded Cream Cookie, Financier Cookie. Ready to continue? Follow me. Now this is the inn. You can rest here, eat here, talk here, and more. All in all, a very fun place to be. Come in, come in. Welcome to the Crow's Nest Inn.
What an energetic place.
Yup, built from the ground up by yours truly. And I still can't believe we get paid for our work. If you told me we'd be able to afford raisins back then, I wouldn't have believed you.
Hello. Is it your first time in the Vanilla Kingdom? How are you liking it so far?
I find it most wonderful. Such an inviting place full of vibrancy and optimism.
Oh, you should try this. It's called a raisin jelly. Have you ever had raisin jellies?
I do not think I'm familiar with raisin jellies.
So, would you like to try one?
Clotted cream cookie. It would be wise to ascertain the source of such food before consumption. Who knows what unverified ingredients are in there?
Oh, Financier Cookie. It is most impolite to refuse a welcome gift. Thank you so much, kind Cookie.
What do you think? It's good, right?
Most delicious and chewy. And the balance of sweetness and tartness is just impeccable.
Oh, I'm so glad. Would you like...
Oh, no. I usually skip breakfast, but thank you. I was delighted to learn more about the local cuisine. Now I should continue my tour, for there is...
I gotta admit, I thought you'd be more difficult, but you're pretty swell. I'll save more raisin jellies for you. Have fun. Bye!
Oh, wow! The waffle bot hanger is still there.
I see screws and other mechanical parts lying around. And these robots. They look almost exactly the same as the construction robots in the Republic.
These are called waffle bots. Apparently the old Vanillians created them. When we first met them, they were ferocious. But I guess they're asleep right now? Look, they're standing still. Oh, they're awake!
Huh? What's going on? Who dares to mess with my robots? Wait, Ginger Brave?
Strawberry crepe cookie? Have you been here all this time? With the waffle bots?
Duh! Who else has the craftsmanship and brains to take care of the waffle bots other than me?
Strawberry crepe cookie.
And who's that pasty cookie next to you?
Let me introduce Clotted Cream Cookie, a new friend of mine. Clotted Cream Cookie claims he's a descendant of the Vanilla Kingdom, from House Custard of the Great Trem Republic. Isn't that awesome?
Custard. Custard. Now, where did I hear that before? Whatever. And let's see what you're made of. Let me analyze you.
Excuse me?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just analyzing your dough. Now, stand still, will you? Let's see. 25% grace, 23% eloquence, 20% brilliance, 20% ambition, 10% condensed cream, and 2% connivingness. Not much to see, if you ask me.
You dare analyze another cookie's ingredients without their consent? Such disrespect.
It is all right. I'm surprised this kingdom still has functioning robots. They must be ancient, yet they operate as if they were built yesterday. And this analyzing skill of yours seems very useful.
Of course it is. I'm quite the genius, you see.
Yes. Let us talk more about robotics later. I should get going now.
Huh. He's not so bad. He did recognize my brilliance after all. Wait, but... his dough didn't contain any custard.
Pure vanilla cookie! There you are!
Welcome. What can I do for you on this fine afternoon?
I'm giving Clotted Cream Cookie a tour of the kingdom.
Oh, please do make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you for the warm welcome. This garden is truly a work of art. It is serene and peaceful.
Yes, I take care of all the gardens in the castle. There is something inherently calming about gardening. Looking at a well-manicured garden brings peace to my mind.
May I help? I have quite the green thumb, if I do say so myself.
Of course. Help is always appreciated. There is something I have been hoping to discuss with you. You see, this is the first time I have heard about the Vanillians' fate since the Dark Flower War. What is the Creme Republic like? How does everyone fare?
It is a great place. We are surrounded by the generous sea, providing us with bountiful resources. Our citizens bask in abundance and happiness. The original inhabitants have welcomed the Vanilla Kingdom's refugees and their advanced culture and technology. We have been working together towards a collective future ever since. We also have the paladins blessed by the divine, who provide protection within and beyond our borders.
That is good to hear. My heart has been heavy with guilt and grief, for I have failed in protecting the cookies of the Vanilla Kingdom. Your news brings such a relief. I'm glad to hear everyone lives a happy life.
Pure vanilla cookie, you should visit the Creme Republic someday. It is a land of splendor and beauty, just like the Vanilla Kingdom.
Yes, I can't wait.
Huh? Who goes there?
My, what marvelous wolves. All in great shape and trained very well.
These are our trusty brothers in arms, who help us defend the borders of Dark Cacao. Deep within the snowy mountains, we stand, watch, and fight in the shivering cold, in the midst of raging blizzards, every single day!
The snowy mountains, you say? What do you usually eat there?
Well, we usually have cacao nibs porridge, dried licorice calamari, and hardtack jellies as provisions.
I mean no offense, but that hardly sounds enough to sustain these brave warriors. Financier Cookie, I believe we have a package of scones stored in our airship's hold. I think it would be a great gift for these noble soldiers.
Of course, sir. I will bring some right away.
Huh? What's this?
These scones are best enjoyed with soft, rich cream and sweet apricot jam. It is a popular dessert in the Republic. Please, try one.
This is sweet!
I am glad you like it. Would you like some more? We have enough for your entire squad.
No! No! Sweets corrupt the mind and hinder the body! Dark Cacao warriors will not be swayed by such desserts. But I thank you for the generosity. Ugh! And I had a big bite. I guess I should double today's training to make up for it.
What brings you here?
I'm giving Clotted Cream Cookie a tour of the Vanilla Kingdom.
I believe I did not have a chance to properly introduce myself last night. I am Clotted Cream Cookie of the Creme Republic.
Do I hear guess? Oh, it's Clotted Cream Cookie. So, you're a descendant of the Vanilla Kingdom, you say?
That is right. Condensed cream and vanilla flavor flow through my dough. I heard that the Hollyberry Kingdom is home to great writers and artists. I hope to visit the famous capital of passion and romance someday.
Our kingdom? Yes, yes. It's always been full of fun and laughter, that's for sure. Each house has their very own recipe for berry juice. A perfect beverage to share with stories and laughter. And on special occasions, we celebrate with dance, music, and banquets. So, have you ever had berry juice?
Unfortunately, I have never had the opportunity. But I'm sure I can take down a barrel or two. Especially in your company, Hollyberry Cookie.
Oh ho!
You see, I can be quite competitive.
Saw straight through me, didn't you? Well, I'll be looking forward to that day. Sounds like you won't go down without a good fight, eh?
It would be an honor.
This one has a way with words. I quite like him. All right, a promise is a promise. No turning back later.
Oh, today's the big day! The first day of the council!
Looks like cookies from all around have arrived to witness this event.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm visiting the Vanilla. I feel like my luck will turn around from now on.
I thought I'd never set foot in these Vanillian lands again. I can now become crumbs in peace.
Wow, everyone looks super stoked! Looks like Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie will be joining us soon too.
You know, there's something that's been on my mind. Remember the old statue of pure vanilla cookie? The one that got shattered? Well, we did our best to fix it. But I was thinking maybe we could make the plaza more inviting. This is the place visitors to the kingdom will see first. And it would...
Ooh, we could decorate the plaza together with the statue!
That's a great idea. Let's gather some materials for the statue.
Talking? This place looks great! I bet all the visiting cookies are gonna be wowed by its awesomeness!
We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Ginger Brave.
Aw, come on. We did it together. The council will begin any minute now. Catch you later.
Ginger Brave, I am truly grateful for the tour. I have learned so much thanks to you. It also reaffirmed my belief that the Vanilla Kingdom was and is a great place.
Don't mention it! I also had a great time. Making new friends is the best thing ever!
I feel more connected to the kingdom. Now, shall we make way?
Hello, and welcome to the first council meeting here in the Vanilla Kingdom. I would like to thank my dear friends Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie. And of course, the esteemed Clotted Cream Cookie, who we have gathered here as representatives of our nations to discuss matters of great significance. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce you all to a special cookie, Ginger Brave. As you all know, he is a cookie of unheard bravery.
Oh,
Hear, hear!
He witnessed the very sight of Dark Enchantress Cookie's awakening, and fought valiantly to protect the cookies of this world. If it were not for him, this very soil we stand upon might have been reduced to ashes. It is because of his courage that we are able to gather here to discuss our shared future.
Huh. So small, yet so brave.
But how? He doesn't even have any icing armor.
oh, stop. I wasn't alone. I wouldn't have gotten this far without my friends.
Now, let us begin. Dark Enchantress Cookie has returned, and she is moving forward with her schemes of taking over Earthbread. Recently, she has caused chaos and havoc in several kingdoms.
That is true. Followers of Dark Enchantress Cookie have made an appearance in our kingdom. After their efforts were thwarted by the Dark Cacao Warriors, I received reports of them fleeing to the land of Beast Yeast across the Licorice Sea.
And it is highly likely that Dark Enchantress Cookie resides somewhere within Beast Yeast.
Ah, Beast Yeast. I'm quite familiar with the land, if I do say so myself. It's a wild and mysterious landscape of overgrown marshes and swamps, home to strange ancient beasts. Every day they burst forth from the earth to hunt their prey.
Those heinous creatures crawled into the Licorice Sea and defiled its waters. Hence the reason why the Dark Cacao Kingdom constructed strong walls bordering the sea.
Dark Enchantress Cookie will try to use those dangerous beasts to her advantage. I'm sure of it.
Our enemy is cornered, no doubt. I assume she will be preparing her final strike.
We must gather our forces. We need to travel across the lands and find cookies who will lend us their strength.
If you're thinking about creating an alliance against Dark Enchantress Cookie, then shouldn't we find White Lily Cookie and Golden Cheese Cookie first?
Do you know their whereabouts?
Well, I haven't heard anything from White Lily Cookie after the war. As for Golden Cheese Cookie, rumor has it she returned to her kingdom. But other than the fact that it's in the middle of the desert, I can't tell much about where that kingdom is. You know how she can be, being all secretive and whatnot. I sure do miss those two. I wonder what they're up to nowadays.
Who else is there?
Ah, what about the dragons? Now, we may have had our differences in the past, but they are powerful beings of tremendous strength. And giant, too. If we can persuade them to join our cause, they'd be of great help.
Persuade them? With words?
Words? I never said anything about words.
There is also another group of cookies, each being a force to be reckoned with. Cookies wielding the mystical powers of the elements themselves. I've felt their presence and their power for a while now. If we can persuade them to join our cause, our odds will increase significantly.
Looks like our chances are not as low after all. We must find all potential allies that we can.
I'm sure many cookies will join us in this fight. And together, we are more than capable of opposing Dark Enchantress Cookie. Of course, before then, we have a lot of work to do. This is the task that lies before us. This is our mission.
Mission?
I'm ready for any mission, yeah!
I am afraid we do not have the luxury of time. As we speak, Dark Enchantress Cookie is tightening her grasp on this world. We have no information, neither on where she is hiding, nor on what her plans are. This is our greatest disadvantage, and it must be eliminated as quickly as possible.
He's right. We don't have much time.
Then let us decide who should lead the expedition to Beast Yeast.
Our knowledge on the land of Beast Yeast is scarce at best. We must assume that great dangers will await our expedition there.
In that case, I suggest that you leave this endeavor to the forces of the Crim Republic. With our advanced technology, magic, and weaponry, we can complete this mission much faster.
Naturally, the Hollyberry Kingdom should take the lead. Beast Yeast is a land of many dangers. No other kingdom can succeed in such a place.
No, we should go. For generations, our warriors warded off the horrors of the Licorice Sea. Only we can endure this challenge.
Dark Cacao Cookie, don't you have a kingdom to lead? I can move freely on my own. Besides, I've already been to Beast Yeast. With this shield, I can handle any monster. And our knights fight with unparalleled passion. You can count on us.
Our cookies are accustomed to harsh conditions. Every day they train hard despite the wind and snow. Beast yeast cannot scare them.
Hey now, don't underestimate the danger. The land of beast yeast is not to be taken lightly.
Who's taking it lightly? My fellow warriors never take anything lightly.
That wasn't the point.
What do you know about raging blizzards and piercing wind? No one else but us can survive in such harsh conditions, let alone fight monsters. And the only thing you do is drink juice and dance under the tropical sun.
Watch your words, Wolf Captain. I'm well aware of your kingdom's harsh climate, but we've fought terrible dragons, and won!
You cannot compare it to the dangers of the Licorice Sea. We are the last bastion standing in Dark Enchantress Cookie's way.
My friends, please. Let's agree that each and every one of us is more than ready to join the fight against our enemy. Right now, we need to devise a strategy together. Why don't we all take some time to think and reconvene tomorrow?
Thank you for answering my call.
What's up? Whatever you need, I'm the cookie who can do it.
I must talk to Hollyberry Cookie, yet I cannot find her. I visited her chambers, but she was nowhere to be seen.
Gotcha! Let's go find Hollyberry Cookie.
And how did I defeat the dragon, you ask? Oh, I'll tell you how. I jumped on its tail and started taunting the great beast. The dragon got so angry it started chasing me. And right before I was about to get eaten, I jumped off, and the dragon, oh, it bit its own tail. Oh, so hard!
Here you are, Hollyberry Cookie.
Oh, Ginger Brave, my boy. Welcome. Have a glass of berry.
Hollyberry Cookie?
Oh, Dark Cacao Cookie. To what do I owe the honor?
The fate of our kingdoms is to be decided. And here you are laughing and drinking. How did you ever become queen?
Whoa, 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 easy now. Just try having a good time for once. It helps. You'll see. Now, I never expected to see you in such a place. But since you're here, why don't you... oh, now I understand. You came to apologize for what you said during the council.
No, I came to finish that discussion.
All right then, apologies taken. Here, grab your glass and drink. The juice is amazing. Oh ho, you're good at that.
Oh, excuse me.
Wildberry Cookie, stop standing there and have a drink.
I kindly refuse. Please keep in mind your promise to Queen Jungleberry Cookie.
Oh, you big sour berry. Can't you have fun just this once? We have a war ahead. There are memories to make before then.
Very well. I'll have...
That's the spirit.
Stands in my way. Did you dare to attack? Go ahead, challenge me.
I see you've made an acquaintance with Sir Tree. That's enough juice for you, my old friend. Have an ice cream. It will help clear your head. Here, I brought it from the inn. It's yours.
I don't eat sweets.
Oh, come on. One time doesn't count. After all, we haven't seen each other for a long time. Have it before I force you.
Fine. It tastes weird.
They only had one flavor. Raisin. Now tell me, how have you been? I heard there has been quite the ruckus in the Dark Cacao Kingdom.
Our kingdom was on the brink of destruction. But I also had a chance to look back at my life. And it was more than anything. I was glad to realize how much trust my soldiers put in me.
I'm glad to hear that. In times like this, the most valuable things are friendship and trust.
And how have you been?
I met cookies I'd missed for a long, long time. And what do you know, I even met my granddaughter. She's a bright, strong kid. Very much like me. You learn something important when you come back home after a long journey. Every one of us has someone or something to fight for.
I see that your courage and passion are burning brighter than ever.
And your resolution and will are still adamant. I take it we've got another chance to stop Dark Enchantress Cookie. This time, we can't let Pure Vanilla Cookie sacrifice everything alone.
You are right.
Today, I realized how much I missed Golden Cheese Cookie and White Lily Cookie. I wonder if they are still... you know.
What are you trying to say?
Never mind. Wait, did you hear that?
Someone else has arrived.
looky looky. Welcome, friends.
Apologies, a quest of great importance delayed us.
Fate has finally brought us to the fabled Vanilla Kingdom! Ha-ha! As always, I go where my presence is needed.
I hear the Republic has seen many changes since our departure. Clotted Cream Cookie has become the new consul. I recall him being but a novice politician. Indeed, the political situation across the sea is difficult to predict.
Ah, I can't wait to meet my fellow Republicans. Do you know where we can find Clotted Cream Cookie?
Follow me. I'll lead the way.
Madeline Cookie, Espresso Cookie, I've been expecting you. It is a great honor to finally meet the great heroes of our Republic. I am sure everyone cannot wait to hear your story back home.
Well met. And who is that? I sense the light of the divine.
My name is Financier Cookie. I heard a lot about you, Sir Madeline Cookie. They call you the pride of the Paladin Academy.
Financier Cookie is our Republic's most promising paladin. She was granted the honor of serving as my personal guardian.
You are too kind, sir. I only do my duty as per the Light's command.
Huh? Really? Graced by the light as much as I see. Ha ha ha! I'm glad to have another great paladin in our ranks. The more the merrier. You may approach me with any questions or concerns. I always enjoy sharing my experience.
Of course, Sir Madeline Cookie.
I heard about your quest, albeit my knowledge is rather limited.
Our quest entailed the search for Soul Gem that once belonged to the ancient heroes.
I have met those ancient heroes. Am I correct to assume it is the gemstones embedded in their weapons?
Correct. Each of the 5 ancient heroes carries an ancient treasure, the Soul Gem. This Soul Gem grants them power unheard of. They do not age and are almost immune to crumbling.
How interesting. That must be the reason they're still fresh and crunchy. I must begin my own investigation. Tomorrow is going to be an important day.
Whoa, look at the time. What a busy time to go back to Crow's Nest. I need a good nap in a soft bed.
Good morning. I am sure that you have an eventful day ahead.
I must acquire more information on that so-called Soul Gem.
Understood.
Soul Gem. The receptacle of an ancient mystery. A vessel of pure power harnessed by true heroes only. I must uncover your secrets. Financier Cookie, you have been keeping a keen eye on the matters in the castle ever since we arrived. Were you able to find any traces of our objective?
I noticed that the ancient heroes' treasured weapons emanate great power, sir. However, my primary duty is your safety, sir. I am afraid I possess too few facts to aid you in your pursuit of knowledge. If you have any further instructions for me?
I understand. Let us step outside. It is a wonderful day for a stroll around the castle grounds.
Whoa! Just look at the size of this airship! Clotted Cream Cookie and Financier Cookie came on it straight from the Republic.
I want to go and take a closer look.
Whoa, the ship is enormous. How does it even fly? And look at those sleek and shiny wings. What a beauty.
Will I ever get to travel the world on one of these? All aboard! Anchors away! Plot the course beyond the horizon.
What is going on here?
Yikes! Oh, sorry.
Hello. How do you like our airship, friends?
Sorry, we didn't touch anything, I swear.
Don't worry. You may look around as much as you please.
We can?
Of course. Flying vessels like this one are the pride of our Crim.
Whoa! Come on, y'all! Let's take a look inside!
The Vanilla Castle is floating in the air. Can you tell me how you got here in the first place? It does not seem like you had an airship of your own.
We found a shiny stone in our village down below. Then a column of light appeared from the stone. Then we used it to come here.
It was just like magic. I think it was magic, right?
A column of light, huh? What a curious story. I bet it was very fun. But I am afraid I must take my leave. I hope you have a great time here.
Consul, sir. How is it possible to travel via a column of light? I don't believe we have such technology in the Republic. How did these cookies...
Luck. Mere luck and coincidence. I surmise the stone they thought they found was a light fragment, a piece of shattered soul jam.
Oh, Mr. Clotted Cream Cookie! What brings you to the Magic Academy?
I was hoping to talk to Pure Vanilla Cookie. Can I find him here, perchance?
Pure Vanilla Cookie is teaching a class right now. You'll find him in the lecture room.
Thank you kindly.
There he is! But the lesson has just begun. Oh, I'm afraid you will have to wait.
We will finally cover the long-awaited subject of restoration magic. I will now ask you to focus on the object in front of you. Think how much you care about it. Then, cast the healing spell.
Yeah! Oh, it's just too hard.
Remember to concentrate on how precious the object is. Why don't we try the spell on this raisin?
Okay, I'll try again. Concentrate. Focus. Yeah! Oh, wow! The raisin has become a ripe, plump grape.
Wow! You must have really liked that raisin.
But raisins are so much yummier than fresh grapes. How do I turn it back to a raisin?
Good job, students. Keep your enthusiasm, and you will become powerful wizards in no time.
It must be a great pleasure to study under such a splendid teacher. But I will not bother you. I shall pay you a visit later. Good luck, students.
Come back soon!
More youngsters. And Hollyberry Cookie.
No, no, no! You had a perfect opportunity to attack from the right flank! And swing harder! At this rate, you won't stand a chance against a baby cake monster. Again!
Well, my hits are nothing against your shield.
She's right. Nothing can get past that shield.
Real enemies will not go easy on you in a real battle. You have to give it your all. Try. Experiment. Again.
Your Highness looks preoccupied.
A clotted cream cookie. As you can see, we were in the middle of a battle. Let's wrap this up, kids.
A rare chance to witness this legendary shield in action. That gem in the center has a very peculiar gleam to it. Enchanted, I take it?
That one is no simple stone.
Its light is a bit dim. Is something wrong?
Ah, that. You see, the power it used to hold shattered. But with the help of a rather unexpected group of new friends, I managed to retrieve a fair amount. Yes, well, it may not shine as bright as in its better days, but make no mistake, my shield can still surprise you.
That's not fair. How are we supposed to win?
The Queen Mother and renowned hero herself. Yet she still makes time to play with young cookies. No wonder the Hollyberryans adore you. I simply cannot wait to meet the other two of the five.
Golden cheese cookie and white lily cookie, huh? Yes, golden cheese cookie was a fun sort. All shiny and glittery, covered in golden cheese powder. Although she never came on time, she was a good friend. Ah, and White Lily Cookie. Yes, I always felt like her thoughts dwelled someplace else. Even that last time we met. She would always disappear out of the blue to wander the world in search of truth, only to come back when her friends needed her help the most.
Parting ways with close friends is never easy.
Well, you never know. After all, fate allowed me, Pure Vanilla Cookie, and Dark Cacao Cookie to reunite once more. One day we'll have a chance to greet our dear old friends.
Hollyberry Cookie, you gonna spar with us or not?
Coming! Sorry, looks like I have to go.
The Wafflebots are marvels of Vanillian magic-mechanical engineering. A pioneering, innovative, state-of-the-art fusion of enchanting and technology. And I am the only cookie around capable of keeping everything in tip-top condition.
Intriguing. What kind of force puts them in motion?
Oh, you want to see the schematics?
Let's see. Outdated formulas, suboptimal enchanting techniques. They could have simply utilized cream as a cooling agent. Indeed. It's a marvel that these derelict machines are still functional.
Strawberry crepe cookie, espresso cookie, I have been searching for you.
Oh, 2% connivingness. Come in.
Yet again, you see right through me, young friend. I wonder, have you ever analyzed any of the ancient heroes, Doe?
I tried, all right. But even my superb equipment has its limits against them. Some kind of overwhelming power almost fried it. And I never tried again ever since.
Overwhelming power, you say?
Strawberry crepe cookie, you should see this. One of the Wafflebots broke down while helping us build a house.
What? Did you feed the robot yucky raisins again? They are precision tools. I told you 100 times that you should treat them with caution. Ugh. Guess I must go and fix it. Again. So long.
The ancient's Doe. Overwhelming power. What on...
The data we've managed to gather indicates that Soul Jam's main component could be life powder. Highly compressed, this life powder-enriched gem crystallized into a hard candy-like state, bearing the energy of life itself. However, despite our best efforts, we were unable to identify neither the origin of this substance, nor how it was introduced to the cookie continent. What we know for certain is that primordial cookies regarded the Soul Jam as a gift from the gods.
Power of an unknown origin. No wonder those who wield it are called heroes.
I will summarize our findings in a written report, sir.
Thank you. Until next time.
An unexpected visitor. Clotted cream cookie. What brings you here?
Oh, I find a good walk in the morning rather beneficial. Besides, there is much I would like to learn about the fabled Dark Cacao Kingdom. Your Majesty has managed to keep the throne for such a long time, warding off dire monsters and beasts. Your cookies must respect you greatly. And that impressive wall. The warriors of Dark Cacao are famous for their impeccable discipline. All thanks to your Majesty, an exemplar of wisdom and strength.
Our warriors are strong, and our blades are sharp indeed.
All this time, you have been defending the continent bravely. Our own republic owes the Dark Cacao Kingdom its safety. Yet, I cannot help but wonder, where does the source of such great strength lie? Protecting the whole world with nothing but a sword is no simple feat, even for a great king such as yourself. Tell me, what fuels your might? Or is it the sword itself?
Such uncanny interest in my sword. Are you, too, tempted by its magical powers?
Tempted? No, not at all. I offer my apologies for causing a misunderstanding. I was merely curious about the secret to your land's greatness.
Great power brings nothing but dangers and hardships of equal scale. Many a covetous gaze has been aimed at this blade, yet none have managed to wrest it from my hand. You too should not try, unless you are prepared for the consequences of your actions. Do not query about this sword, for you are in no right to claim it.
I apologize for my intrusion. Clearly my curiosity clouded my judgment. I hope your majesty understands. Good day, sir. I look forward to meeting you again at the council. Sir Madeline Cookie, it is strange to find you here in the Solarium of Unity all by yourself.
Take a look, sire. Figures of the 5 heroes on the stained glass. Odd, is it not? The size and shape of these windows, the look of this glass. It all resembles the Republican style.
True. Indeed, we are at the origin of our culture, my friend. Seeing with—
Have you had a chance to visit our home, Mansion Madeline, sir? I cannot help but reminisce its azure carpets and airy windows shedding—
Home. Sir Madeline Cookie, I have been meaning to ask, what was the reason for you and your colleagues? How did it happen that the two of you, cookies of great merit without a doubt, were—
Oh, it happened before your appointment as consul, sire. I trust you're well aware of the so-called light fragment incident, right? Though it was just the slightest sliver of a light fragment, it could have resulted in our glorious republic being completely wiped off.
Yes, of course. And it is you and Espresso Cookie we have to thank for our salvation, correct? And in the end, it was confirmed that the light fragments were in fact pieces of shattered—
Yes, sir. Soul Jam shattered during the Dark Flower War, to be precise. A war Dark Enchantress Cookie started to gain control of all. Thanks to the ancient heroes' collective efforts, the world as we know it exists to this day. However, the pieces of Soul Jam were scattered across the entire continent.
Could there be more of these light fragments in this land that are yet to be discovered? If such great power were to fall into the wrong hands, without a doubt it will cause catastrophic events. If but a small fraction of Soul Jam is capable of destroying the Crim Republic, finding and securing the remaining pieces is a matter of grave importance. Thank you for sharing this with me. It seems— Then why don't we—
I'd like to stay a bit more and look at the stained glass. Please do not wait for me and go first, sire.
Very well. It was a pleasure, Sir Madeline Cookie. Sir Financier Cookie, there is something I must discuss with Madeline Cookie, and could you summon them to my chambers?
Right away, Consul.
You wish to see us?
A matter of great import for the betterment of our republic.
What could it be?
I will be frank with you.
What? The heroes will never...
Then we must find a way to convince them otherwise. If we allow such power to concentrate in their hands only, it will inevitably...
Yes, you are right. I see no other viable option.
What? And you too? But how?
Words are a powerful... I trust that you will support my proposition at the council.
I will try, but I simply cannot see how...
Naturally, it will not be an easy task.
Consul, sir. The Count...
Then it is time to join them. Today's decisions will shape the future of the Krim Republic, and the whole cookie world.
It seems like everyone is here. Then let the second session begin. Today, we must decide which kingdom will lead the expedition to the continent of Beast Yeast in search of Dark Enchantress Cookie. Is everyone of the same opinion as yesterday?
Of course. We can handle any danger.
No, our warriors are better suited for this mission.
If I may, please. The Krim Republic has a new proposition. We believe it is in everyone's best interest to select the fittest candidates from each nation for combined action. Each one of us has their strengths and weaknesses. Playing these cards smart seems to be the optimal course of action.
Combined action? Go together with the Hollybarians.
What a great proposition! After all, we all share the responsibility to save our world. Our goal is one: protecting Cookie kind from Dark Enchantress Cookie's evil.
Then when do we start? Who's willing to make contact with the dragons?
Before we proceed further, there is another matter I would like us to discuss. As our esteemed Pure Vanilla Cookie mentioned, indeed we all share a collective responsibility. We must provide the expedition with everything necessary to ensure its success. These cookies will need power to fight and protect themselves. But where to find such power? We believe there is a solution.
And what is this?
There is no source of power greater than Soul Jam, harnessed. But what if this Soul Jam could be divided and shared by all? Yes, it will be no easy feat to perform such a procedure here, but it could be done with the help of the Krim Republic's technological advancements. So I ask forthright, will you share your Soul Jam for the greater good?
I beg your pardon?
What? You want the Soul Jam?
Are you out of your mind?
Do you even realize what you're asking for? Wars started because of Soul Jam. This is insanity!
What a preposterous idea! To share our Soul Jam! Impossible!
Clotted Cream Cookie, I trust this is not all that you have to say? There must be another reason for your proposition, isn't there?
Venerable heroes, believe me, I understand completely how outlandish my proposition might sound. However, allow me to remind you that one of the main purposes for this council is to find means to guarantee the success of our endeavor. Just a fraction of your strength divided among our forces will dramatically increase the chances of our survival.
Please forgive my interruption, Consul. Espresso Cookie and I have just returned from another expedition. We have witnessed the might of Dark Enchantress Cookie's armies firsthand. Hordes of monsters from other dimensions under her control. There are cookies in dire need of our help all across the world, and we must do all in our power to provide aid. We have warriors fighting as we speak at the far frontiers of Earthbread. They need weapons. They need this strength.
Yes, we understand. Of course we must help everyone. But you are asking us to hand over our Soul Jam to you and your Republic.
Advanced equipment is required to analyze the Soul Jam. Only the Krim Republic has such scientific capabilities.
And you need all three? Just one would be more than enough.
We believe that your Soul Jam has neither common properties nor shows a common activation mechanism. That is why it is crucial to have all available soul gems studied before we can distribute it among our forces.
Madness!
No, that won't do.
I am perfectly aware how difficult this decision might be. However, the shadow of war is hanging over us. Think of all the cookies who we may lose to this war. 3 ancient heroes harness the power of Soul Gem. But there are immeasurably more cookies who risk losing their lives, and the enemy they will oppose is mighty and knows no mercy. What chance will they stand without the power of Soul Gem?
I tire of listening to this nonsense. Enough is enough.
But you want to take our soul gem away for your research. I'm afraid I can't let that happen.
My friends!
To end the council on such a negative note. What did you think of today's session?
Clotted cream cookie, what you said today... I could never have imagined you'd ask the heroes to share their soul jam.
I believe it is the hard choice we must make for the good of all. You fought against Dark Enchantress Cookie. What do you think?
Dark Enchantress Cookie is very dangerous. She has giant cake monsters the size of a castle on her side. Listen, I was thinking, if only I were just a little stronger. Just together, we managed to defeat her back then. But if I was stronger, I think I understand what you wanted to say. But the war began because of Soul Jam. We have the heroes back thanks to Soul Jam.
Dark Enchantress Cookie's return. Can you elaborate on what transpired?
Oh, that? Well... something happened.
What? White Lily Cookie is... Dark Enchantress Cookie?
I know! We were shocked to find out.
Does that mean White Lily Cookie is no more?
That's the thing. I can't quite wrap my head around that myself. I saw Dark Enchantress Cookie with my own eyes, but White Lily Cookie's spirit might still be out there somewhere. I hope.
What you have just told me is tragic. You have my gratitude, Ginger Brave. I have learned an important truth thanks to you. It was not entirely unexpected, but...
This isn't your fault. What you propose is understandable. After my return, I refused to become king. All because I wanted to share with my fellow cookies. Because I wanted to use my power to create a better tomorrow for the generations to come. The power of Soul Jam comes at a cost. The terrible Dark Flower War, started by Dark Enchantress Cookie in order to wrestle it from our hands, serves. But it was we and we alone who fought in this war and witnessed its end firsthand. I'm afraid Hollyberry Cookie and Dark Cacao Cookie will not be easy to convince.
Then what of the other two heroes? What if Golden Cheese Cookie and White Lily Cookie? I heard White Lily Cookie always appeared wherein perhaps she might be able to provide a solution.
White Lily Cookie will not come this time. Some way to change my friends' minds is your only hope.
Lady Hollyberry...
What matter brings you? The Queen Mother doesn't wish to receive visitors today.
Clotted cream cookie? You want to talk? Go ahead then.
I apologize for my words at the council session. I admit I was overly insistent.
Oh, well. At times, words can be sharper than blades, opinions sturdier than shields. However, we cannot agree to your proposition. Soul Jam is but a small trinket. My family and I felt that in our very dough. That is why we swore to keep our Soul Jam safe and secure. Do you understand?
Thank you for sharing this with me.
I'm glad you see it that way. Next time, let's have some juice together, eh?
It's you.
I have come to speak to King Dark Cacao.
You dare come here having insulted His Majesty?
I have no time to hear any more of your... I knew from the moment you pried about my sword. You didn't deserve even a pinch of my trust. I know your deceitful kind. Oh, for you are not the first.
Please believe me. Our future is my only concern.
Rise! I can see your covetous motives right through those sweet words of yours. Out of my sight. Leave now, or my soldiers will make sure no more cookies suffer from your treachery.
Of course. I hope to see you at the council session tomorrow.
Consul. An envoy from Elder Oyster Cookie is
from the Republic. What is going on?
The envoy is
pleased to meet you, Consul Claudia. Elder Oyster Cookie extends her best regard.
Greetings. You have come a long way. To what do I owe the honor?
Oyster Cookie expresses great interest in your progress.
Tell the Elder that I have met the Paladin and the Scientist. All besides, I have managed to acquire a valuable...
That is what many eyes in the Republic are watching you most eagerly. Did you know? Now, please excuse me. I have fulfilled my duty.
What an exhausting day. My work here will become the Republic's greatest achievement. They will see.
There you are, Gingerbread.
Black Raisin Cookie! I just love my bed at the inn. I've never slept so well.
Glad to hear it. It's been a while since the council's...
Yeah, but the longer it goes on, the more
Pure Vanilla Cookie seems weary. Sad to see him in this state, given how happy he was to finally meet his friends. He must have a lot on his plate. Pure Vanilla Cookie always took good care of us. Isn't there...
I'm sure the others are worried too. I'm gonna go and find out what they think.
Ginger Brave. To what do I owe your visit?
Just thought I'd take this chance to see you before the council starts.
The council. Mark my words, I will not hold back this time. To share our soul jam. Outrageous. I will not fall victim to the scheming of this deceitful clotted cream cookie.
I get that. After all, your sword has a special meaning for you. Even more so after what happened.
What is it you are trying to say?
I only wanted to say that you and Dark Choco Cookie, because of your sword, you know.
I am ashamed of what you had to witness.
Hollyberry Cookie? Are you there?
Oh, come in! Wildberry Cookie and I were in the middle of a game of chess. And I'm so glad that you came, because I hate to lose.
The council will begin soon. How are you holding up?
Ah, that's right. We have a council to go to. I hope this one ends without a fight.
Console clotted cream cookie keeps making things complicated.
Oh, don't even get me started. That cookie's up to something. I'll bet my last barrel of juice on that. Still, not so long ago I met my granddaughter, Princess Cookie. Someday she will have to lead the Hollyberry Kingdom into the future. And you know what I thought? I don't want her to inherit all these soul jam wars from us. Isn't it our duty to do all in our power so that the future generations can live in peace?
A difficult choice.
Is it not? Perhaps a glass of juice before the council session will help me decide.
Absolutely not, my lady. You will need a...
You are just one big, walking rule book! Ah!
Ginger Brave, good morning.
Hi, can I come in?
Of course. How could I refuse a visit from one of my dearest friends? Sit down. I have just prepared a fresh pot of tea. Fancy a cup?
Thanks.
I am glad that you came. You see, there is something I wanted to tell you. What Clotted Cream Cookie said yesterday. Without a doubt, his proposition caught everyone by surprise. But I think what he said was not entirely without merit. More than once have I seen the closest of friends become bitter enemies due to a greed for greater power. When power is in disbalance, it can only bring bitter jealousy and hatred. The power I am speaking of is our soul jam.
So you want to do as Clotted Cream Cookie says?
I have not decided yet. But it is time everyone heard the truth. At today's council, I will have to make an important confession. Welcome to the third council meeting, my friends. I sincerely hope that today we finally come to an accord.
If you allow me to begin. esteemed...
There is nothing to reconsider. Under no circumstances will I surrender my soul gem. This little stone has caused far too many tragedies to nonchalantly pass around.
He's right. Who else can control such power if not us?
With all due respect, it seems like we have a difficult discussion ahead of us.
How so?
Because my opinion regarding this soul jam conundrum also...
You! Enough talking! If you want this power for yourself, just say it loud and clear.
Perhaps what I'm going to say next will help you understand my logic. A fact that showed me what can happen when great power is concentrated in the hands of just a few.
What is it you're trying to say?
I myself was utterly shocked when I heard this. Terrified, even. Yet, it has only reinforced my conviction in the fact that Soul Jam's potential must be shared with everyone.
Just get to the point already.
Very well. What if I told you that the cookie who inflicted such horrors upon the cookie world was Dark Enchantress Cookie, formerly known as White Lily Cookie?
What did you just say?
Are you...
You... I don't believe you. This is impossible.
But it is true. One of the five craved for more and more power, only to become a harbinger of the darkness in the end. Dark Enchantress Cookie desires to rebuild this world in her own image. To that end, she requires the power of Soul Jam. Soul Jam, the receptacle for a noble soul, yes. Yet, regardless, a source of tremendous, constant energy capable of building one kingdom from the ground up, and reducing another to ashes and rubble. But power can corrupt. Greed leads to arrogance. And arrogance can lead... In the shadows of great power are those coveting it, wishing to challenge its owners. Can you keep your power safe indefinitely? This is why it is critical that our Crim Republic, uncorrupted by power, takes the lead of this campaign. The more power is grasped, the more it slips away. You and wars, cruel conflicts born out of desire for power. All such grief is born from those that crave strength, those who desire to challenge the balance. The histories of your kingdom serve as perfect examples of this tragic path. Lastly, permit me to remind you that Dark Enchantress Cookie herself started the Dark Flower War, once called a noble, ancient hero. Even she was unable to restrain her own greed.
Shut your poisonous mouth.
Stop!
Out of my way!
I will not allow you to pass. Listen to the voice of reason!
Reason? How dare you?
Another proof to my point. I see you are no different from Dark Enchantress Cookie. Unwilling to part.
I can't open my eyes! This shockwave! I can barely move!
Such an overwhelming energy wave, caused by the collision of Soul Jam. To witness it firsthand.
Dark Cacao Cookie, come to your senses!
Let me go! I will end this arrogant whelp!
I said no! Did you forget that we swore to put an end to the cookies fighting? To friends fighting? And you, Clotted Cream Cookie, you crossed the line! How can you sully the names of cookies sworn to protect others with their lives? Why lie about a noble hero to prove your point?
I found it hard to believe myself. Yet it is the sad truth. Am I right, Pure Vanilla Cookie? You knew it all along, did you not?
I beg for your forgiveness, my dearest friends. I should have told you sooner. I told you that the two others refused to come. But I was dishonest. White Lily Cookie is not coming because she is Dark Enchantress Cookie. I planned to tell you the truth, I did. Yet, I could not muster the courage to tell you.
How could this be?
What this cookie says is right. Soul Jam is too dangerous in our hands alone. I could not do anything to prevent this tragedy, even though I was the only one who could. White Lily Cookie desired strength to achieve her goals. Now I understand it was inevitable that she became Dark Enchantress Cookie. There are many ways to protect what is dear to us. Sometimes, when one's own efforts are not enough, it is only natural to ask for help. But White Lily Cookie, she believed that only through more power could she change the course of fate. As she went on, she desired more and more. But too much power can only bring sorrow and suffering. I am so sorry, my friends. I did not want you to learn the truth this way. I am truly sorry.
So, he was telling the truth?
White Lily Cookie is indeed Dark Enchantress Cookie?
But how did it happen?
That remains a mystery, even for me. I only know she tried to uncover the secret of the cookie's origin. And there, something terrible happened.
I can't believe I heard about this from a complete stranger. You are just like White Lily Cookie, you know that? You always said how important our friendship was. But all this time, you kept us in the dark. Of all cookies, Dark Cacao Cookie and I were the last to know.
Perhaps, since the very beginning, you never thought of us as your peers. I see no more reason to remain here. Fighting together requires trust. Despite the rebuilding of this kingdom, I see the trust. No, there is nothing—
I need some time to think.
Dark Cacao Cookie! Hollyberry Cookie!
They left! Oh no! Is this the end?
I never meant to sow discord between old friends.
No, at some point, we would have had this discussion anyway. I will go talk to each of them. As you said, we are old friends after all.
I wish you success. If you allow me to be frank, I did not expect your agreement. But I am glad that you see my point.
Yes. I always thought that strength is meant to be shared equally. But you must understand. These cookies have been doing the impossible to protect their kingdoms and Earthbread for a long, long time. Do not belittle all the good they have done. Your comments before, they hurt.
I admit, I might have crossed the line. But what happens now? Will the two heroes return?
I will try to convince them to rejoin the council. Our talks must continue if we wish to save our world.
Thank you. I trust in your diplomatic abilities.
Barkeep, a glass of juice.
The usual?
Yes. You know what? No. Make it extra strong. The stronger, the better.
Right away. 1 glass of berry juice, extra strong, and...
Thanks.
Now, can you finish that story from before? The one where you fought a dragon?
Right. The story. I'm sorry, friend.
Oh, what's wrong?
Yes, well... There were cookies whom I considered my old friends. But now... I don't even know what to think. We used to do everything together. We were always honest with each other. I feel like such an old fool. Hardships? There were none we couldn't overcome. And at the end of the day, we laughed, we drank, we feasted. How did we let this happen?
You know, life was hard back at the village. We didn't have enough jellies, we were always sick, and waffle bots were always lurking around. But we never gave up, because we had each other. With friends by my side, I could endure anything. No matter, the restored Vanilla Kingdom may have a long way ahead, but we're helping each other out and building our home together. If you ask me, this is the best place on Earth, Bread.
How's everyone doing? I'll do all the dishes today. Yeah, I'll start with this plate, all right?
Black Raisin Cookie, be careful! Don't smash anything this time!
He's right. Black Raisin Cookie's eagerness sometimes does more harm than help.
Hey, don't worry. I'm not going to smash anything this time. Just trust me, okay?
And I'm gonna go fluff the pillows. With so many guests, they get dusty too fast.
Then I will wipe the floor. I'm gonna make it shine like glass.
So, what do you think? Pretty neat, yeah?
Those cookies help each other out with even the smallest of tasks. We too used to think in unison and look toward the future together. When did we lose our unity? When in doubt or in trouble, we used to share our deepest hopes and fears. After all, that's what friends are for. That's right. We must talk. I need to go and find Dark Cacao Cookie. Dark Cacao Cookie, are you here? What is going on here? The soldiers are packing for departure.
Hmm? Why are you here?
Tell me what's going on here.
His Majesty ordered us to start packing. We're riding back to the Dark Cacao Kingdom.
What? Show me where he is.
His Majesty is in his tent.
Dark Cacao Cookie, what are you doing?
We are going back. The kingdom is in Caramel Arrow Cookie's good hands. But even so, I cannot afford to leave the throne vacant for so long. I do not wish to waste any more time with this laughable mockery of a debate.
Wait, the three of us must talk, don't you think? Besides, we haven't decided what to do yet.
Time is of the essence, now more than ever. Our forces must reach the continent of Beast Yeast before it is too late. This is why I must return to the Dark Cacao Kingdom and begin preparing the troops at once.
Stop! Don't storm off like that. We still have some time. Think how—
Do not hold me back. My soldiers are ready to depart this instant.
Don't you remember? We used to share all our troubles and burdens and find solutions together. Have you forgotten our friendship? Our bond that used to be so strong, time or distance could never break it. We—
Dark Cacao Cookie! Hollyberry Cookie! There you are.
Pure Vanilla Cookie?
I am sorry I am late. I came because I wanted to explain everything. Will you talk with me? I owe you an apology. Please, forgive me for not telling you the truth about what happened to White Lily Cookie. I couldn't find the right words. And it was too important to write in a letter.
I was so angry at you back at the council. But it must have been tough for you. Besides, it was you who sacrificed himself to stop Dark Enchantress Cookie and end the war. Ugh, I can't even begin to imagine how hard it was for you to find out the truth. But know this. From now on, I will always stand by your side. No matter—
I will never hold back anything from you anymore. One thing is certain. We must stop Dark Enchantress Cookie. As the old friends of the Cookie she once used to be. Yet we are not the only ones who can stop her.